Hey Hope Church, welcome to our second midweek connection video. How you doing? How you hanging in there? I know if you're an introvert, maybe you're starting to get a little bit bored, and if you're an extrovert, you're probably stir crazy by now. But I just want to say we're thinking of you, we're praying for you, and we hope even just this brief connection point can help you, help us all not feel so isolated. My name is Casey. I'm one of the pastors here. I'm here with my good friend Vera. You saw us on Sunday as we led the call to worship video. We just want to take a few moments to talk more about both our small group ministry happening here at church and kids ministry. So I'm going to hand it off to Vera. She's going to talk about kids for a bit, and then I'm going to share with us a couple more announcements about small groups. So Vera, take it away.
Okay. Hi, kids and parents. I'm Vera Julene, Children's Ministry Director here at Hope. And even though we don't get to meet in person, I want you to know that we've been thinking about you, we've been praying for you, and we've been working hard to get a fun Sunday School at Home page lesson ready for you to do on Sunday. So I just wanted to let you know, in case you missed it last week, that you can find it on the church website, you can find it on the church Facebook page, or in the church app. And this Sunday, there's going to be an extra page. There'll be the Dig In Sunday School page for preschool through third grade, and then we've also been able to put together a new city catechism page for our fourth and fifth graders. Some of you have been trying really hard to memorize all of the points of the catechism, and we just want to be able to help you continue with that and just help you finish the whole entire thing. So it's on there with a quick note from your teacher, Katie Rudy, and just look for it. Thank you.
Thanks, Vera. So I just have 4 things I want to mention briefly about small groups. The first is just to say thank you. I mean, this quarantine and this stay-at-home order, you guys have really just already thought of many different creative ways to care for one another and to connect. I'm seeing so many different photos, and I'm hearing so many different things as I check in with small group leaders. It just seems to be natural that during this time people are checking in with one another, and you're using things like video technology to gather from a distance. So I just want to say thank you. And if you do have photos, if you have photos of you guys gathering or finding creative ways to meet, please send them my way so we can use them as just an encouragement to the body. First, we talk a lot about small groups, and I just want to encourage you, if you have been attending Hope for a while, or you've been considering joining a small group, but you're kind of on the fence, and now would actually be the perfect time to reach out to the church and join a small group. I would love to spend extra hours in the upcoming weeks trying to connect new people with one another, and using this time at home even to just build up new friendships, so that this summer when we're able to gather together, we can launch 2 or 3 more new small groups. So that would be encouraging. So there is a form that you can fill out if you're interested in joining a small group. And with anything that I say in these brief updates, all of this information is going to be in the video description on the link. So everything should be there, whether it is a link to sign up for a small group or the next few things I'm going to talk about. There's been some questions about technology, what software works best if you're going to try to do video conferencing with a small group. So we thankful to Thomas. Thomas has put together a resource with a couple different tutorials on how to get these video software programs to work. So whether that be Zoom or Facebook Messenger or Skype or Google Hangout, there is a link that it will be on our page where you can go, where you can see a quick tutorial in how to set that up. And if you still have any problems or questions, feel free to reach out to us. And finally, I mentioned this Friday in our email blast. We do now have access to a marriage and a parenting conference put on by Paul David Tripp. And this would be a great material to integrate into your small group life. What they are is they're both weekend-long conferences, and each conference has 4 sessions where there's worship and teaching, and with each session comes study group questions and study notes. So if you would be interested in doing that as a small group, I know there's a bunch of small groups that have already signed up to do either the marriage or the parenting class. Or if you just want to go through the conferences yourself with a spouse or with a friend, there's also a link that will be in this video description that you just answer a few questions. Hey, who am I going to debrief this conference with? And we will get you the link. Everything is in the link. You can watch the videos for the conference with the worship. You can watch just the teaching sessions, and each session also has a study guide you can download and fill out to help you pay attention. So those are the 4 things I wanted to mention briefly about our small group ministries moving forward. Obviously, be asking the people in your community, what are ways that I can serve and pray and love you, and just think of all the people that are going to be out there that feel isolated or feel alone. And if that's you, please reach out to us. If you don't have a small group community, or your small group community is not currently meeting via online gatherings, please reach out to us. Let us find a way where we can bring you into community and help care for you during this season of isolation. So with that, I just want to wish you all a great rest of the week, and God bless, and we will see you on Sunday for worship.